You're watching Daytime Tea Time with Candice. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea. Let's get right into it. Alright everybody, welcome to Daytime Tea Time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candice. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will always know when I upload. Okay, so let's talk about the entertainment industry and the way that celebrities are treated. Starting with Terrence Howard. If you guys didn't know, Terrence Howard made an announcement that he is done acting. After this last season of Empire ends, Terrence Howard says that he is done being an actor. He's officially retiring. Now with this announcement, he also discussed what he will be doing instead. The answer that he gave, people feel like that he's very crazy. People are making fun of him. They're saying that he lost his mind, and basically they're not taking him very serious. Check out what he had to say, and then I'm coming back with some more.
Lucius is in the house. Terrence Howard here. You made huge headlines when you said after you complete these 15 episodes of Empire, you got to walk away for a while or forever.
For good. I mean, everyone keeps trying to tell me don't say it's forever, but I've spent 37 years pretending to be people so that people can pretend to watch and enjoy what I'm doing when I've made some discoveries in my own personal life with the science that, you know, Pythagoras was searching for. I was able to open up the flower of life properly and find the real wave conjugations that we've been looking for 10,000 years. Why would I continue, you know, walking on water for tips when I've got an entire generation to teach a whole new world?
That's a big remark. Yeah. What do you intend to do?
Well, let me put it this way. All energy in the universe is expressed in motion. All motion is expressed in waves. All waves are curved. So where does the straight lines come from to make the platonic solids? There are no straight lines. So when I took the flower of life and opened it properly, I found a whole new wave conjugations that expose the in-between spaces. It's the thing that holds us all together.
Okay,
I didn't do too well in trigonometry. What is the
platonic solids?
Wow.
But
conjugating going on?
You thought that was it. It isn't. There's more.
No.
I'm sharing that on Tuesday when I receive my star. I'm going to be able to prove that gravity is only an effect and not a force. I'm putting something on YouTube where I will build the planet Saturn without gravity and build the Milky Way galaxy without gravity.
Did you also say you're getting your star on Tuesday?
Yeah.
On the Walk of Fame?
On the Walk of Fame,
Well,
which is interesting.
congratulations.
How am I getting a star when I've never, for TV, when I've never received an Emmy nomination for TV?
You're a presenter tonight. You can do whatever you want when you stand in front of that microphone. What are you going to do?
I have no idea. I'm just being honest and looking at it. You know, I would think an Emmy nomination would come first.
Well, there you are.
I tried to change it.
Right. Aren't you getting a star?
He's rebuilding the universe.
You're going, well, you're getting a star.
So again, I think that will be an even more widely attended cover. He gets his star Tuesday on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
We got to be there.
We really.
But he's rebuilding Saturn at that
without
last
gravity.
And no platonic solids.
Yeah.
I don't want to go viral.
Right. That is you. Like the whole world is trying to go viral, and you don't want to go viral. That's good.
Please.
Good for you. You're being true to yourself.
All right, so you guys just saw that Terrence Howard is retiring and he has other plans, scientific plans. I'm sure some of y'all are laughing along with those people, but me, I'm not laughing. I was personally offended by the way they were laughing at him, completely disregarding his statements, looking at him like he's crazy because he's saying things that they don't understand. The main issue here is they don't know what he's talking about, so they're giving him the side eye as if he's crazy, laughing at him, dismissing everything that he's saying. Why? Because he's an actor. Actors can't have a brain. Actors can't be smart. Because he's a black actor. Black people aren't smart. Black people can't be scientists. Seriously, I'm not trying to make it all about race, but I'm trying to figure out why is it so funny that Terrence Howard has this idea. Like seriously, for a minute, you guys, imagine those same statements being said by George Clooney, Robert Downey Jr., Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio, any of those very successful white actors. If any of them said this same thing, I just don't think people would be laughing. So I just feel like, is it the combination of him being black and being an actor that it's impossible for him to have a brain, to be smart, to know something about science? I'm telling y'all, when I watched that, that really pissed me off to see them laughing at him. I'm telling y'all, when I watched that, I was irritated. I'm like, what's so funny? And not only did they laugh, they cut in the middle of his statement to laugh. Literally just took a 5-second break to laugh and let us know that they think it's funny, and then cut back to the rest of what he was saying. I just feel like they had an agenda to make him look crazy. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully understand what he's talking about. My husband does. When I watched this with my husband, he completely understood what Terrence Howard was talking about. My husband explained it to me, but I still don't understand it. But at least I can acknowledge that I don't understand it. But just because I don't understand doesn't mean that his points are not valid. And they were laughing at him as if his points are completely not valid. Like it's impossible for him to build Saturn or whatever it is that he said he was gonna do. There are plenty of inventions that we have right now, and when people had the idea for it, they were like, what? I'm sure that nobody believed that we would ever fly in airplanes. I'm sure that nobody ever thought that we would have cell phones or get to the moon. My husband was telling me something about helium. You know, I'm not really into it like that. But my husband was like, Candice, helium is a way that we can use to get to space, but we use them to blow up balloons. I'm just saying there's a lot of things that we never thought we can do until we do it. I'm sure nobody believed that we would have electricity. People thought that Tesla was crazy, okay? Tesla came up with an idea, he executed his idea, but who got the credit? Edison. I'm telling y'all, y'all better pay attention to what people are saying and stop writing them off as crazy. If we shoot down everybody's idea just because we don't understand it, how would we progress? If it was up to those people laughing in the studio, we would still be living in caves rubbing sticks together for fire. I'm just saying. But seriously, you guys, I know that it's shocking to see somebody do such an amazing profession like acting, and then to hear them say they're done doing it, they're gonna do something else. I understand that it's shocking, but his explanation made sense.
And so you, I think I heard you say that you were done with acting after this. Is that true, or is that a big old lie?
No, I've spent 37 years pretending to be people, so what people can watch me pretend. And I think it's time just to be Terry for a while. And I think I've served, like I talked to Sidney Poitier years ago, and I said, aren't you gonna come back and do one more thing? And he said, I think I've done my best. Yeah. And I don't want to do an impersonation of myself. And as you know, I've got my book, 1 × 1 = 2, and I want to go and promote and teach the new geometry, you know.
So are you thinking of working on things behind the scenes, or is it you want to take a break?
No, the entertainment, we're the only creatures in the universe that spend our day watching each other with all of our brain potential. I put 37 years into that. You know, and I think I would like to spend the rest of my life, you know, doing something better for humanity, or utilizing my brain for something other than memorizing and saying someone's lines.
And so what were you thinking? I mean, are you going to get more into philanthropy or activism?
Well, the activism is more than anything. So what I want is for the truth to be told. The truth about geometry, the truth about life.
He's like, I spent all of this time pretending to be other people. I want to be myself. I want to do things that I'm interested in. I want to do the things that I feel are going to benefit the world. Now, you may not believe that he can execute what he's saying he's going to execute, but dang, do we have to write him off and laugh in his face and call him crazy? Because that's what people are commenting. People are reposting this story saying he lost his mind. The headlines on the blogs about this are making Terrence Howard look bad. Like I said, I'm not fully educated in science. My husband is, and the things that he talks about, the things that my husband is going to invent, people wouldn't believe him either. I'm telling y'all better pay attention and quit laughing at people. Let people follow through. Give people a chance. But just because somebody says and does something that's different and that you don't understand, it doesn't make them crazy. So Terrence Howard, I'm here for you. I'm ready. I'm gonna be an investor. I'll be a silent investor. Hit me up. But anyways, I want to move on to another topic. Just as Terrence Howard mentioned, his art isn't truly appreciated, and he's a phenomenal actor, and he hasn't gotten the awards that he deserves. Yet he's getting a Hollywood star. This brings me to the topic of Beyonce. Beyonce's homecoming documentary on Netflix received multiple Emmy nominations, like 6 Emmy nominations, and she didn't win not one. And a lot of people feel like she was definitely snubbed, including Kelly Rowland. She had something to say about this. Check this out, and then I'm coming back with some more.
I don't know if you agree with us, but I feel like Beyonce was robbed. Homecoming was robbed.
Absolutely.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
Absolutely. I completely agree, only because I know that she lost sleep. I know that she, it was homecoming. You know what I mean? The culture of it, the pride in it. the passion behind it, the countless sleepless hours. I know what those are, and I know what those were for her. So yeah, I do think she was robbed.
I completely agree that Beyonce was definitely snubbed. That documentary was amazing, but we have to look at who's voting for these things. I'm just saying, it's probably people who don't even understand the documentary. It happens all the time, even with the Grammys. I mean, we have people voting for the Grammys for hip hop and rap, and they don't even listen to hip hop and rap. So that's how we get these rappers who win Grammys who shouldn't. Or even the Oscars, Leonardo DiCaprio. He just recently got an Oscar in the last couple years for his movie The Revenant. And Denzel Washington, he should have had multiple Oscars for all of his roles. It's unfortunate, but people get snubbed. It's what happens. Is it fair? No, but it is life. I really wish Beyonce would have won, but I'm sure she knows how amazing that project is. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is the Super Bowl. J-Lo and Shakira are the headliners for the Super Bowl halftime show. In my opinion, I feel like J-Lo could have did it all by herself. No shade to Shakira, I love Shakira, but I think J-Lo should have done it by herself. They both are amazing artists, but I just feel like J-Lo should have been the only headliner. That's just my opinion. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this, and I want to know what y'all think. What do you guys think about Terrence Howard and his statements about no longer being an actor and pursuing scientific interests? And what do you guys think about Beyonce's documentary being snubbed? Do you think it was snubbed, or don't you? And what do you think about J-Lo and Shakira doing the Super Bowl halftime show? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm going to catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.